Good morning, guys. It's me. I'm still alive. I survived the show. Not only did I survive the show, I freaking nailed that dance. I nailed those two moves I was the most nervous about. I can't believe how well it went. It went so well. It was just great. I mean, people loved it. They loved it. And people that didn't say anything to me the first time I did it because I was too shaky and my hip was all messed up and I was like literally came up to me after and just really gushed. And when I went out during the intermission to go see if I could find my son, the people that I saw, like I have that I kind of know but not necessarily really well, just like gave me this huge hug. It was fantastic. I'm just so I'm happy that it's over in a way, but like I can't believe it's behind me because I've been worrying about this dance for a long time. But that it went so smoothly, that it went so well, that it actually it had excitement to it. I mean, it was better than I could have. It was everything I really wanted it to be. There was this one little section where the feet were a little, but like nobody would even know that part, or even we barely noticed it. I mean, it was hidden. It was just a small part. It wasn't like on a big leap or one of the lifts or anything. It was just this little tiny part. So it didn't matter. And the point was we stayed in it and we stayed connected. And it was the first time I felt like he and I, my dance partner teacher, were close and in it together. So that felt really good. And I nailed. There was three parts I was having a little trouble with, and they all happened beautifully. And we were on the beat to the music. It was great. It was great. It was great. It was great. You know that Jason Mraz song where he repeats, "You really did it. You fucking did it. Do 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 do." So last night after we got back and my daughter wasn't looking, I was like, "I fucking did it. I fucking did it." You know, for like hours where she couldn't see me. I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. Because for all I knew, it was going to go where there was like one bad thing or something that I was going to be like, well, at least I did it. Thank God it's over. But it didn't have one bad thing. In fact, I was thinking about trying to show it to you guys in this really weird way because my daughter videotaped it with the iPad, and I can't get this to download onto my computer. Otherwise, I would post it, her version from the wings, which is cute. It's missing this one beautiful dip, but it has everything else. So, and it's just kind of an interesting perspective to be on the sidelines like that. So I don't know if I should try and post it. I'm really happy. I'm so excited. I'm so excited it's over. All year long, I thought I was going to be at the U.S. Open, which is a big West Coast swing, their biggest event of the year, West Coast Swing. I thought I was going to be competing at that event and having my daughter with me. And I thought I was going to be with my perfect dance partner, who I was supposed to have met by now. And I also was supposed to be doing this showcase with Christian, who's my dance teacher. And he ended up making the showcase exactly the same weekend as the U.S. Open, so I had to choose. And I was really upset about choosing between these two events because I deeply and desperately wanted to do both of them. So I ended up choosing the showcase because I had been working on it for so long. And, I mean, my older daughter, who's out in California, she and I were supposed to have Thanksgiving together, our own little private one in San Francisco, and we were going to go to the U.S. Open, and I was hoping to compete. And then when I didn't have a dance partner to compete with, I was hoping to at least meet someone there. That my goal was to meet my perfect partner, dance partner at the U.S. Open. But then when he made them the same weekend, I had to choose. So I had a hard time choosing because I wanted to spend Thanksgiving with my daughter, and also the U.S. Open was my dream. But instead of the U.S. Open, I ended up doing this beautiful dance with Christian on our beautiful stage in my own town, which is a gorgeous theater, really one of the best in Maine. And he's the best dancer in Maine. I mean, he is. He's the best ballroom dancer. So, I don't know. This is kind of interesting. I could try to show it to you guys. How do I do it? Okay, so just, I'll post a better version of this because it was professionally videotaped, but I'm going to just, hold on a second. I'm going to show you this. Stop. And, oh, I hate this thing. Okay, I'm going to turn up the music. and see if I can get you guys to see this at all. I'm going to see if I can do this. Okay, ready? Wait, come back. Okay, ready? This is going to be weird, and the lighting is going to be really weird, but is this not going to be good? I wonder if I should turn that down. Sorry, does this help? This is crazy. I'm crazy, but whatever. I'll just be crazy. I'll see if I can. You can close up. Sorry, guys. You know what? I can't do it. It's too awkward. But I will show you guys. I'm proud of it. I feel a huge sense of accomplishment from doing this. You know, it feels good that I did it. I did it. It's behind me. The day before, my hip was killing me, and the dress rehearsal didn't go that well. There was this one move that I just didn't pull off beautifully, and it was like, oh, God. Because at the dress rehearsal, if you're not really sure of your work, then, you know, you're really just praying to God for the performance. And my hip was bothering me, and that's been a problem with this dance for me the whole time. I've been praying that my hips would work, that my shoulder pain would go away, that I would be even, I'd be able to dance, I wouldn't be limping. And I was limping last night afterwards, but I was not limping during this thing. So I feel so good about it. Thank God it went well. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Thank Goddess. So, anyway, this morning I read some comments from you guys, and I'm going to make a video specifically to address some of the things. I mean, one of the guys is one of those religious guys, so I'm almost like, you know, do I really want to get into it, religious stuff? But then again, I actually love those religious conversations, the spiritual conversations. I like them better back and forth live. This one guy is writing to me. He's obviously a religious fanatic, and he doesn't like gays. And, you know, when you start going there with me, that brings out my bitchy side. Those child molesting priests, you know, my lion roars at those guys. So I'm like thinking, well, my harsh side will come out if you wanted to start talking, talking religion, especially the Catholic Church. So I don't know if this guy is like, you know, if he's a born again, that's one thing. If he's hardcore, if he's Baptist, you know, that's another. Catholic's a whole other ball game. It's funny how people believe so strongly in the religions and think everything else is a lie, when religion is actually the biggest lie. Organized religion is the biggest lie. It's funny. So, you know, you can't blame people. I guess you can't, you know, you could call everybody stupid who follows those religions, like there's something missing in the frontal part of their lobe where they can't think for themselves and they need to follow others. So in a way, you need to almost feel sorry for those guys because they can't lead themselves, and they're probably missing a level of confidence if they can't think for themselves. I mean, it's challenging enough to figure out this freaking world when you do have your frontal lobe mostly intact, because all of our brains have been shut down and messed with to some degree. You know, the way we genetically engineer dogs? Well, we've been genetically engineered too, and we are the genetic engineers, and we are also genetic engineers on different levels. So there's so much more to this scene than meets the eye. It's a rainy day this morning. This morning I was driving my daughter to school, and I was sitting in the car, and it was like, there we are again. And I said something like, here we are again on planet Earth in 3D, taking you to school, back to the same old, you know. It's a funny thing to go to sleep and get your break, and you don't really know how your sleep's going to go. That's almost a crapshoot as well. You could have a good dream, you could have a bad dream. I mean, every day is just a mystery. Every moment is a mystery, really. And then come back to 3D Earth and be here and wonder what the heck's going on here. It's a little more predictable depending on your life, but, you know, it can be so boring, and it can be exciting, and you can challenge yourself, and you can make yourself do really scary stuff, like get on stage in front of a lot of people doing a dance that's not in your comfort zone. There could be way worse ways for me to challenge myself than that, though. At least I had an excellent dance partner and a wonderful theater and an incredibly wonderful group of people around me also scared out of their minds doing the same thing. So I like my new friend Thomas on here. I can tell he and I are going to be buds. And if he watches this video, it's too bad my YouTube channel got wiped down because I had so many videos of my past year and a half, really almost 2 years now. And I wish, I mean, I have all that stuff. I need to open up my own website and post my 50 days to 50 years, all those videos I made. I made a video every day, if not more than one every day, and about just being 50, which is a milestone. 50 is a definite milestone. It's a good one, too. Any woman in her 50s will tell you she loves being in her 50s and that it's better than any other decade. And that is true. Now that I've arrived, I have to say I agree. It is true. So, wow, this video's turned out really long. I thought I could actually show the dance on this. I had it kind of worked out earlier, but sorry about that. Well, I'll figure it out. So anyway, love you guys. Thanks for watching. And yes, I think that if we showed more breasts to the religious guy, the world, maybe they wouldn't buy as many magazines. Maybe they would, but I'm sure the magazines would be full of something else. But I think the world would be a better place, a nicer place, if there was a little more boob action, because the breasts are healing. Mine are healing. I have magic breasts, and lots of women do. Mine especially are magic because there's lots of different reasons for that, but I don't know. They just are. So, yes, I think if there was more breast action, then the world would be a better place. And I had this conversation several times with people backstage who, didn't think I should show my nip through my costume. And I thought, hey, you know what? They're natural. I mean, I'm showing my legs and my nips, fed my children, and the nipple feeds the society, feeds the world. The nipple should be honored and respected and adored. And, if a woman wants to show them, she should show them. It's no big deal. You guys get to show your nips on the beach. So we should all just be more relaxed with our bodies and stop hiding behind everything and, be more free with who we are. It's okay. We were born in a body. The body's there for a reason. If you're religious, God gave you the body, right? What are you hiding it for? You don't like his gift? Anyways, I feel good. I feel loving. I feel full of love. I love you guys. I love that I can share my life with you. It's like my really special thing in my life to share my world. What feels private to me and is actually completely public, which is funny and interesting. But I feel like I meet these secret friends out there in the ethers that find me and connect with me, and we're supposed to be friends. Whoever loves me, you're my friend. I love you back. It's an exchange. So, okay. I will make this exactly 14 minutes because I like the number 14 better than I like the number 13 and 33 seconds. So now I've got to just fill up 20 more seconds. So what should I do? How about a big kiss? I'll just blow you a big kiss. Hope you catch it. And I will make another video addressing all these questions because I love it when you guys ask questions and make comments. It's very fun. It's fun to exchange ideas. So I'll talk with you soon. And again, love ya.